Yeah, yeah.
Kelly and I have a new member of the family, and he's going with us to Columbia, Missouri for his first tailgate ever. His name is Ponster de Leon.
Yeah, yeah.
Kelly McHoney, ladies and gentlemen. She's gonna be driving. You ready to roll?
Yeah.
Before we head to Columbia, let's do a quick tour of the Airstream. This is the dining room. We have a lovely view. This is the kitchen. 2-burner cooktop stove. Refrigerator. Sink. You know, it's a kitchen. This is the bedroom. It's quite spacious and pretty comfortable. Last but certainly not least, the master bath. To put it all in context, we've got the kitchen, we've got the dining room, and the master bedroom. We're on our way. Kelly McHoney, ladies and gentlemen. This is our first official tailgate with Ponster de Leon. Do I have the name right?
Yes.
We're gonna call him Ponce. Every Airstream.
I'm not.
You're not gonna call him? What are you gonna call him?
Ponster.
Ponster.
Ponster de Leon.
Ponce isn't for short?
I'll think about it.
All right. All right, so I'm in Columbia, Missouri this week, home of the University of Missouri. As fans of the Doug McHoney vlog, you might remember that I'm actually a third-generation Missouri Tiger. This week, we're gonna talk about the keys to a successful career. I'm here this week talking to a bunch of newly accepted accounting students about what the future may have in store for them and what the keys are to a successful career from starting as a student all the way through retirement. It's gonna be a fun week, so let's get this week going, shall we? The first piece of advice that I would give to anybody starting their career is be patient. Think of your career as a collection of experiences. And those experiences start at the university level, through grad school, at the beginning of your career. And it's really hard to get perspective, particularly early in your career, if you can be patient and have a long-term vision of what you may want to do, even if you don't know exactly what you want to do, to have a long-term vision and a long-term perspective will make that career and make that journey that much more rewarding. First stop, Shakespeare's Pizza. I actually worked here during the summer between my undergraduate and law school years. So, Shakespeare's Pizza, ladies and gentlemen. Look at, I got my niece, Sydney. She's a freshman here at Mizzou. Not an accounting student yet, but we're still working on her. Now we are heading over to a hotel where we're going to the new accounting admit banquet where I am the keynote speaker.
Clearly, he's an expert in all things tax. I bet we can add to his followers and his YouTube videos after tonight.
You're going to have adversity over the course of your career, whether it's your academic career, whether it's your professional career. But the key is to dust yourself off, to put your head down and get back to it. And you can, if you set your mind to it, you can absolutely do whatever you want to accomplish. My suggestion to anybody, and this is something that I'm trying to spend a lot more time focusing on, is being present. Being present when I'm in meetings, being present when I'm on conference calls, not using my phone, email, whatever to distract me. And I really believe that being present and being mindful and being focused, being present will lead to being more technical. And whatever profession you are in, it doesn't matter what it is, it's really important to know your stuff. You need to be technical. And particularly the way our economy is progressing with the service economy, The people that have expertise are those that are going to be rewarded in our capitalistic society. And so if you're present, you can spend more time focusing on being technical, learning whatever that particular area that you're doing. Really becoming an expert in whatever you do will lead to long-term success. So we made it to the RV parking lot. There are RVs all around us. Let's give a little tour. We're the only Airstream here in the parking lot, which we have some pride in. But holy cow, you should see some of the rigs around here. All right, let's go check out some of the neighbors. You gonna get this into the game?
We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to need a few more of those to get a little bit of liquid courage to go in there. But
as I'm reflecting this week on my speech at Mizzou and had the opportunity at the tailgate to see Sydney, to see some of her friends, Mizzou won, very exciting. And it reminded me that one of the things that I talked about to the students at my speech was be proactive. These young people that came out and sought me out to meet me and are interested in the profession and to ask questions, they're being proactive. Everything you do in your career, in your personal life, in your family life, be proactive. Go out and take the initiative and go do something. But the most important thing, and this is how I ended the speech on Tuesday, is enjoy the ride. You know, life is short. You saw the vlog where I lost one of my dear friends, Ed Bodnam. I lost my dad at a relatively young age. He was 56. And it reminds me that make sure you're having fun. Step back and enjoy the journey. And, you know, some days and weeks are better than others, whether it's professionally or personally. We all have our ups and downs. But when the times are good, reflect on it and just make sure you're enjoying the ride and enjoying the journey. All right, well, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of the Doug McHoney Vlog. Stay tuned in 2 weeks for another exciting edition of the Doug McHoney Vlog.